I'm John, the Liquidator. This is the Liquidator Report. So if you guys have not heard the news, Mike Tomlin has been let go from the Steelers. Well, pretty much he stepped down. He is the hottest coach on the market right now. Many people was insinuating that the longtime head coach could be getting in the broadcasting. Now, the Baltimore Ravens owners definitely said something about this whole transaction with Mike Tomlin. We got a lot to unpack in this one, man. I hope everybody's having a great day today. It's been a big turnaround with the coaching carousel in the NFL, specifically the AFC, man. They've been doing some things, dog. So let's head on over to X, pull up exactly what the Steelers said, because the Steelers did release a statement pretty much about an hour ago talking about Mike Tomlin being let go. And let's see here. So Mike Tomlin just released a statement too. So Art Rooney, man. So this is the official statement from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Instead, as during our meeting today, Coach Tomlin informed me that he has decided to step down as our head coach. Obviously, I am extremely grateful to Mike for all of the hard work, dedication, and success we have shared over the last 19 years. It is hard for me to put into words the level of respect and appreciation I have for Coach Tomlin. He guided the franchise to our 6th Super Bowl championship and made the playoff 13 times during his tenure, including winning the AFC North 8 times. He won the AFC North 8 times in his career. His track record of never having a losing season in 19 years likely never be duplicated. I don't think Mike Tomlin never having a losing season, I don't think that record will ever be broken, bro. I think that'll be a record to live in infamy. He goes on to say, my family and I and everyone connected to the Steelers management are forever grateful for the passion and dedication Mike Tomlin has devoted to the Steelers football. Mike Tomlin is a guy that knows ball. He's very, very educated in that department. Now, this is what Mike Tomlin stated. He said, after much thought and reflection, I have decided to step down as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. This organization has been a huge part of my life for many years, and it has been an absolute honor to lead this team. I am deeply grateful to Art Rooney and the late Ambassador Rooney for their trust and support. I am also thankful to the players who gave everything they had every day, and the coaches, the staff whose commitment and dedication made this journey so meaningful. I want to also thank Steeler Nation. Your passion, loyalty, and high expectations represent what makes this franchise truly special. Coaching in Pittsburgh is unlike anywhere else, and I will always take great pride in having been a stalwart of this team. While this chapter comes to a close, my respect and love for the Pittsburgh Steelers will never change. I am excited for what the future holds for this organization. I will forever be grateful for my time coaching the Pittsburgh Steelers. Guys, that was the great Mike Tomlin, because now you got to put great on Mike Tomlin's name. Like he one of them ones, bro. People can feel however they want to feel. This man has not had a losing season in 19 years. 19 years. Do you know how hard that is to not have a losing season in 19 damn seasons, bro? Seasons, bro. We're talking, I don't think that'll ever be broken. Now, this is Ravens owner speaking about Mike Tomlin. Let's listen.
At Pittsburgh.
He did? Is it official?
That's what I keep hearing. So, is he a candidate here?
Holy shit, Mike. Wouldn't that be awesome? Only if John takes the Pittsburgh job. Wow. Wouldn't that be interesting? I don't know. That thing last week maybe disqualified him from my opening after our kicker missed a kick to let them advance. Good for Mike. Yeah, I don't know. Talk to him. I love Mike. I mean, I've admired Mike for 18 years, and that's really shocking that he did it that way. But yeah, that's kind of crazy.
He looked stunned nearly by the news. Now, he gave us some insight on their head coaching search, and he did an hour-long press conference, guys.
No, it's kind of interesting because when we started focusing on this, the very first thing that I said to Eric and Sash was, unlike 18 years ago, I am very intrigued by coaches that were the hottest offensive and defensive coordinators 5, 6, 7 years ago in their cycles and got jobs and went to teams that were non-competitive and didn't have a quarterback. And they grind for 3 or 4 years, and they're caught up in the cycle of many of my partners that are turning these. I think it's average 4 years career, right? I think the head coach is about 4 years. As we proved, I think we've got a quarter out now, right? 8, 9. So, the one thing that I know that I will probably take it on the chin is if our final candidate is an ex-coach who has a losing record, and you all are going to have to understand that we are going to be able to judge that failure with his circumstances and marry that up and not disqualify them. So it's interesting you.
Ooh, is he talking about Kevin Stefanski? That sounds like Kevin Stefanski right there. That little remark right there sounds like Kevin Stefanski going to Baltimore.
Is there anything that's disqualifying? Where we are, I could say I'm disqualifying coaches with losing records, but I think you have to remember that they were the hottest coaches in their cycle, and they got jobs, and they got tough jobs. And I don't think we have a tough job. I think that we got to we created the best opening in this cycle, and so that was the one category that I didn't want to ignore, because the first thing you all are going to say is, my God, he went 38 and 48 in his last job, and they're hiring him.
So that was the Ravens owner, man, Steve Biscotti, speaking about the current state of his football team. But to me, judging from his tone, it sounds very likely he's talking about Kevin Stefanski, former head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Now, Kevin Stefanski was won 2-time coach of the year. Remember, I'm one of the first reporters talking about this. I believe now, after hearing that, Kevin Stefanski is on his way to Baltimore. Get down in the comments section right now. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. I will be back with more content. And like always, man, until next time, I am John the Liquidator. Hype the video, like the video. This is another episode of the Liquidator Report. Peace out.